welcome to the game, everyone. Pabst went to go talk to some guards, then convinced the guards to take him to a tavern, got drunk. You guys went off and explored a town, went to a bar, got everyone drunk, then met up with Pabst, went to a illicit pawn shop, and then went to bed. That was the very uneventful adventure of last time. So today I'd actually like to start out with a because I realize I haven't got anyone's characters except for Core's and Zalyth's, like your physical descriptions. So we'll start with Core because I know her. She's a 7-foot-tall orange cat. That's fluffy.
She's very fluffy.
Very fluffy, yes.
Fur stuffed into leather.
Fur stuffed into leather. Okay.
So it kind of poofs out at the top.
So like when you put fluffy cats into tiny sweaters for Christmas.
Exactly. Yeah.
Any other features like spots, stripes, eye color?
Yeah, she's a ginger cat, so she's striped ginger, orange and white, green eyes.
Blue dye on her back.
Yeah, she's actually covered in blue dye.
Blue dye on the back, yeah.
Oh.
Because you guys suck at fevering.
Oh, Pabst, remind me to heal you. Take that arrow out of your...
No, before we start, I want to take care of this before we start, when we start playing. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
All right, so
we've been more injured in this town than we were.
You got down to 1 HP outside. That's fine. Okay, Zalyth, you're next.
Oh, okay. Age 30.
You're only 30?
Yeah.
Okay. That's young for a half-elf.
What does that mean?
That's really young. She's like 15.
Remember, I
like Ravyn, don't you?
Home. I ran away from home when I was like, I don't know. I forget what I was like.
24?
Yeah. Okay.
He's like, don't you want to play somebody close to your own age, Ravyn?
No.
Terrible. Wrong. Wow, Pluto. Wow, terrible. You're a terrible person.
Oh, he's old. He's like 40. Really old.
Yeah.
Actually, Alexander and I joke about that all the time. She's got blue-black hair, pale skin, white eyes, 5'7", weight 140.
Okay. Any identifying marks or like tattoos, scars, anything like that?
You know, just those little ears that I have that have little scars on them to make them bigger because I took somebody else's elf ears.
Sure, yeah, no, but no one else knows that.
Nobody else knows that, but you know
that you're not a full elf. Yeah.
I think you just said I was a halfling.
I said half elf. I said I didn't say it. Deltorias said it.
No, you just said it when you said you're pretty young to be a half elf.
Oh well, yeah, I meant. But yeah, their characters think you're a real elf. I'm assuming. Does everyone think she's a real elf? Their characters, or is there some? You guys can think whatever.
Yeah, think whatever.
Starshine doesn't see race.
Starshine doesn't see currency. Starshine sees fish.
Pretty dumb.
She's.
Same with Pabst. Pabst only sees alcohol.
He has only eyes for whiskey. All right, so Pabst next.
Me? All right, Pabst Pilsner. I was like my notes. First thing in highlight. There is a fucking bolt in your shoulder. Take it out. Disadvantage ability check. Okay. Outlander background. Barbarian. Still level 1. Halfling. Neutral good. Next page. 64 years old. 2 feet 10 inches. 45 pounds. I'm a tiny little man.
2 feet 10 inches. Wow, yeah.
My hair is brown and balding, and I have a giant mustache.
God, I'm thinking 2 feet 10 inches. You're like barely like 6 inches taller than when my babies were born.
It's a good view.
Kneecaps? Yeah.
So just thinking.
Check out the knockers, lady. Why don't you slap your thighs together quick? Yeah, like that.
All you see is calves.
Just the kneecaps. The kneecaps just shaking together.
So yeah, Pabst is apparently a baby-sized man carrying around a very man-sized axe.
Yeah. And alcohol.
And lots of alcohol.
It's a very drunk baby.
I'm good with this.
Did you guys ever see the dancing baby from way back when?
Oh my god.
I finally saw Ugly Puppy Monkey Baby commercial. That's weird.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Okay, so now Axel.
So I am 6'4", 30 years old, 200 pounds, dark skin, long black hair, white eyes.
Okay, no angel wing.
No wings.
Yeah, as we
Strange for an
covered
angel.
last time.
Yeah. You just really stand out if you wings, yeah. Okay, so now that everyone knows, of course, then there's Hugo, a gray horse who is gray and horse-like.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah. Okay, so the sun rises. You all awaken in your rooms. Again, they are, if you don't remember last time, they are very nice looking rooms. They have floral arrangements on the bed sheets, the comforter, and whatnot. The wood is polished. It's shiny. It got a nice look to it. You definitely won't get splinters if you were to walk barefoot here.
All right, so one thing I want to do first. Before I went to bed, I pulled out my bolt, took a swig of booze, and poured a lot more onto my wound.
Okay.
How'd that turn out?
You're still going to get one level of exhaustion today. Because, again, you just pulled out a crossbow bolt from your shoulder and
Oh, that was last night.
poured some booze in it and then just fell asleep.
And?
And you
I know what
woke
you're
up.
saying.
You woke up feeling kind of tired today because you sleep drunk every night, and
That's how I always wake up, though.
you have a hangover, and your shoulder really hurts. That's how you wake up,
All right.
startled awake by a noise no one else really heard. There is some noise coming from downstairs. It sounds like a good amount of people eating, talking with each other. You know, just kind of a low-level noise.
Hey, should we? Sounds like something's going on down there.
I have breakfast.
All right.
I'm going to sleep it a bit longer.
Okay.
I guess I'll get up. Yeah. All right.
Are we all in the same room, or were we in separate rooms?
You're in
Different
separate
rooms, yeah.
rooms, yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, each of you is deciding to do something on your own without consulting anyone else, unless someone here has telepathy, and I don't know.
Well, I would think Starshine would be the one knocking on everyone's door.
Well, you
Hugo,
would probably
quick!
you just hear
No,
you just hear pounding, like the pounding as she bounds down the stairs to breakfast.
You're not just scratching at people's doors.
Oh, I would probably do that.
Just doing that fast paw thing that cats do to doors when they want in.
Yeah.
And then when nobody answers, she gets her paws underneath the doors and she's like pulling at them. Like, God damn it, cat!
Alright, so everyone except for Pabst wakes up to this, because Pabst has decided to sleep in
Yep.
for a little bit.
All right. Let's go downstairs.
Alright,
Breakfast.
you all begin to make your way downstairs. I'm assuming you're not wearing armor right now, are you?
I want to get dressed before I go downstairs.
Yeah, that
Well,
sounds
like,
a little...
regular
Yeah,
clothing.
full armor.
You're going full armor. Okay.
Yeah, same. I got my battle dress on.
And those really nice pants.
Did I get those? Oh yeah, I stole those back.
Yeah, you have to.
Oh God, you did. I thought you kept them. Okay, right.
No, I think I stole them right before we left, didn't I? Or I tried to and I failed.
Try to. I think you couldn't get.
Is that what you're trying to do with the lock?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
the pants
yeah.
were part of the deal. Okay, yeah.
Oh, that's right. They were part of the deal.
Yeah.
That's right.
And
okay.
then Axel tried to pick the lock to the door, and it didn't work very well.
Right. I don't
on his
really
mind, yeah.
take the leather armor off. It's too hard to put on and off.
Okay, so you just sleep in it?
Just sleep in it.
Okay. And then whenever you take it off to
You
actually
wanna-
bathe.
Yeah, if you want to squeeze a cat into a sweater, you can. Like, you guys can try.
Every time someone tries to take it off, she starts backing up.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so you all make your way downstairs in ridiculously elegant regalia. Fierce, looking like you're ready for battle, like true adventurers. And you walk in to see a bunch of families sitting down and eating breakfast. Mostly women and children.
Look fucking magnificent.
Yeah, we do. We got music going on in the background as we're walking.
Yeah.
Downstairs.
Breading.
You turn to the side and you see the bard going, you know, to the epic music as you guys are coming down. I can't think of epic music to just
Dun
hum.
dun 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 dun. What's that song?
Well, so we want to eat and get out of here and fight Xanthar. I think it's time.
Yeah, this is getting a little boring in this place.
Nobody is helpful.
You met.
No, they also do the same thing. Wait, I'm not there.
You dream it. You're dreaming all of this, so you feel like you're there.
Stupid narrative. Townsfolk.
Okay, so
We learned more from freaking Pabst than we did from anybody else in this town.
Yeah.
Although, are we waiting for the guy at the shop to make a fake
Passport, yeah.
passport? Yeah, so we can leave the
yeah,
town.
that'll take 4 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to find a way out of here sooner than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Gary sees you. He is walking around with a tray of dishes with some various breakfast foods on it. He waves you guys over to a booth that is, free. And he's like, have a sit, fine adventurers. What can I get for you guys today?
Fish.
Fish. I can do fish. Will there be anything else for you guys?
What's your special?
My wife has made this wonderful stew for this morning.
Mm-hmm. Well, do you know what's in it?
He lists off a couple different types of vegetables, broth, garlic,
I'll take that, just with no garlic if possible.
It's like an elk meat stew type thing. Axen, if you want to chime in, being the one that I know here that is chefery like.
I'm asleep still, in bed. Although I will be hungry when I wake up, so if like one of my cool friends sent food up, that'd be great. But again, I'm not there to influence this at all.
All right.
Yeah, nothing in that.
The compassionate one of the group, you can chime your name in, decides to order you something knowing that you're going to have a wicked hangover.
It's not me.
Nobody?
Anyone?
I'll help him out. I'll send something
Yeah!
Thank God the angel chimed in.
This cat, I thought this cat character would be really cool, but she's just a little shit.
Cats don't really care.
Pabst loves this thing like a dog, but I hate this character, me personally.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take some stew too.
Okay, so you guys get some, he goes, my daughter will be out with that in but a moment. So, he walks away and he goes off to talk to another family, he's like, ha ha ha. A few minutes later, a girl with red hair, a different girl from last night, this one is shorter, and her hair is in a single braid, comes out, kind of just plops your dishes down and then turns around and is like, ugh, and walks off.
What's up with her?
Teenagers.
Yeah.
I cantrip and slam the door closed in front of her as she's trying to walk through.
Oh.
What cantrip are you using?
Thaumaturgy?
Thaumaturgy? Okay. The closed door sign, or the closed, the sign above the door, above the kitchen, just sort of falls and just, boom, hits her in the head, and she's like, oh! God! She walks into the kitchen.
How you know Ravyn's the mom of teenagers?
Yeah, so you guys start digging into stew. It's really good stew. Like, this is better than you've eaten for definitely like a week
I didn't
or
get
two.
stew.
You did not get stew, you got fish.
I got fish.
That's gonna
Tell
take
me
a
about the
little bit.
fish.
The fish hasn't come out yet. This time
Oh God, this food is so good. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're not hungry
She's like
over
scratching
there.
at the table.
You see a little boy with this cod that's been filleted. It looks like it's even been barely cooked. It's just like kind of just filleted and deboned and descaled. Comes out, he just kind of puts it on the table, and then he looks at where you scratched, and he's like, "You shouldn't do that."
She just digs into the food. She's so excited. Head first into a fish.
He's just like watching you for a second.
Oh, this kid has had cats before. He knows.
He actually has. And then he sort of walks off. And he just kind of looks back at you every so often. So you guys finish up your meal, and do you head out, or are you going to wait for Pabst to wake up?
Did he eat his food yet? We sent it up.
Oh, you sent it up to him. Okay, no. He's not awake yet. This took you maybe 45 minutes. So, like, another 15 and he'll wake up.
Should we go see if we can talk to this mayor?
Yeah, let's talk to Mayor.
Let's leave a note with the waitress, somebody in the restaurant, to give to him when he gets up.
Okay, you could do that with Gary.
Alright. There you go, Gary. Can you give this to our comrade when he comes down?
Oh, sure. He takes the note from you and just kind of puts it in his front pocket. What does the note say? By
We're at the mayor's.
the mayor. Okay. All right.
It's not signed or anything. He'll know.
He'll know. It won't. Yeah. So you guys head out and you start heading towards town. Pabst, you wake up. Something smells really good outside the door. And you sort of have a headache. You don't feel as tired anymore. We're going to say you don't have exhaustion right now. And yeah, you have a wicked hangover because you haven't drinking anything for 9 hours.
Oh, okay. So I take out a flask, a sip, first thing.
Okay. So, you get up. You just sit there for a few seconds, and it kind of starts to fade away.
First thing I get out of bed, I say, time to start a brand new day. Take a swig of rum. Right, Axie? And my little axe in the corner just winks me saying, you got it, Pabst. And that's how I know I'm still buzzed.
That's how you know it's the good shit.
That's how I know it's still
all right, so you're
I open the door and I see the food and I say, sweet. I assume that the help sent it up here knowing that I would be hungry and too sleepy to get up.
The help.
Not one part of me thinks that my team did this.
Nope. You've been with them long enough, you know better.
Alright, so I eat the food, I go downstairs, and I'm about to walk outside. Does Gary stop me?
Yeah, when Gary sees you walking down the stairs, he's like, "Oh, Mr. Adventurer, your
yes,
friends."
you. Hello.
My name is Gary. You probably
Gary,
don't remember
yes.
me from last night. You were a little. You seem to have had a fun night.
Yes. It was wonderful. I think we robbed a store. I'm not sure.
That does sound like a fun night. It reminds me of when I was. Of course, I won't. It reminds me of when I was younger, though. A kid is staring at you like.
You mean staring down at him?
Yeah.
Straight behind.
Down.
Yeah. It never really clicked how short I was till now. Anyway, yeah.
You've seen The Hobbit. Like, you have to know how these. Like, Lord of the Rings.
When I watched The Hobbit, I don't think I was short there. I think other stuff, but whatever.
Okay, sure. He immediately hands you the note and says, "Your friends woke up a bit earlier than you, and they've already left. They asked me to give you this."
I look at the note. I say, "Oh, I see. Tell me, where can I find this mayor?"
Oh, this time of morning probably would be at his house, although it is voting season. For I actually forget the actual name of what this is called. So
Campaign.
it is campaigning. It is
Yeah.
it is the time for our annual. Wow, I am bad with words today. Yeah, it is time.
It's election season.
It's election season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So quick recap: this mayor guy's like the guy who has to authorize this going after Xantar
Yeah.
legally in this town. Okay. So I'm going to assume that my team's going to the mayor's house. I'm going to go to what's basically town square in this area and see if I can find him there.
Okay.
Based on information.
So
Ooh, Gary, which way to town square, or like an amphitheater, or something like that.
the main town square is you just head out, take a right, go past my grandmother's orchard, down the road, and you.
Is it called My Grandmother's Orchard? Is that the
No,
name?
it's just our family's. Mulberry and apple orchard that we
So
own.
it's the Gary Shen's orchard then.
Whisperbend orchard.
Yes. Thank you, Gary.
Yes, it is. We're actually quite proud of it. My grandmother runs it. It does very well for itself.
All right. So I head out and I bring my axe along and my little backpack full of goodies and weapons and booze.
Okay.
We're gonna have a fun day.
Fun day. All right, so you guys make it into town. None of you have asked where the mayor lives yet. You do know about the Thornheart Estate. Thornheart? Yeah, Thornheart Estate.
We know he's not in the fanciest house.
Yeah,
he's like in the second fanciest house.
Yeah, basically.
So we're looking for the second fanciest house in town.
Okay.
For a while.
With that logic, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're just sort of walking around town. You see a lot of shops starting to open. One of the things you pass by is a half-orc woman who's opening a metallurgy shop of some sort. She waves at you guys as you pass and smiles, and then goes back to setting up a rack of what looks like daggers. Or cutlery. It could be either, honestly.
Those are some fine knives you have there.
Oh, orc voice. Why, thank you! These are very fine knives.
Yes, they are.
I gotta make it sound more feminine.
Well, I'm not looking for knives today, but do you know how to get to the mayor's house?
Oh, yes, the mayor's house. It is right over there. She points to actually kind of a modest-looking 2-story building that's kind of just between two other buildings. Yeah, the alleyways aren't even enough for, they'd be enough for Pabst to fit through, and that's about it. Okay, so I assume you guys walk over. Yeah, okay. So, you walk over to this house between one house and another metal shop that looks like it's closed. Knock on the door, no answer.
Knock harder.
I'm coming! You, a human woman opens the door. She has green hair, and is wearing a red dress. She says, "Yes, we're not open yet, but can I help you?"
Is the mayor home? We've got important business with him.
Yes, but the mayor is not seeing anyone today. He has very important campaigning to do around town. If you would like, our normal business hours are generally between 12 and 2 o'clock.
Go and tell him that we are going to take care of Xantar for him.
She, when you say you're going to take care of Xantar, she, furrows her brow, okay. She closes the door. You guys are standing there. She opens the door again. I'm sorry, but he's not seeing anyone today. If you would like to talk, if you really want to talk to him, I would definitely suggest coming back when he's, or finding him around town while he's campaigning.
Do you know where he will be heading first to campaign?
She kind of just arcs out the window and points to the podium, or this little stage that's been built that says, "Vote for mayor for mayor." We'll be right there.
So I know I'm not there, but isn't talking to a politician when they're campaigning in public the best time to talk to a politician?
Absolutely.
In a spot, just on the street. Hey, I know you're doing a speech, but let's talk about these potholes.
See? Pabst has got it. Pabst is very well versed in halfling politics.
And Prop
Yeah,
42.
well.
What's your stance on that?
All right.
Too bad the rest of us are
Over
really
to the
stupid
podium.
at this.
Yeah, and just kind of lounge over by it. Stage.
Okay. You guys, you don't see anything that impressive. There's some people bringing their carts in. You see some merchants that you didn't see before coming into town, setting up carts. One of them looks like a teacher, as they set up their little tent booth that says, free learning, or not free learning, learning 2 eggs and an apple for the price.
It's bad time for teachers.
It's how people in the country sometimes learn. This town doesn't have a school, so since most of the kids just learn by apprenticeship on how to farm, they're just the teachers just kind of move from town to town teaching things for food, not even coin, because who wants to pay a teacher? Social commentary. Pabst, you see your friend standing in front of the podium. I assume you want to walk up to them and be like, "Hey, what's up?"
Yeah, I guess. I scurry through the crowd behind them. Max is knocking against people's knees.
It's not really a crowd. It's just people walking around right now.
Well, this guy's not popular yet, is he? Team, crew, hello. It's me, Pabst Pilsner. Down here.
There you are.
Good morning.
You're easy to miss.
Thank you,
Who's
Starshine.
against this mayor?
Like a whole
We
person
haven't found that out yet, have we?
What?
Oh, we haven't.
What haven't we found out?
Who's running against mayor?
Oh, no, you haven't.
Is there anyone setting up the booth that we can talk to about this? Do we really want to get involved with the political agenda, or do we just want to force this mayor to give us permission?
Well, that might be our way to.
I want to force him.
I would have forced him to. He's been giving us the runaround.
All right, team, huddle, real quick. I want to repeat the last time.
We
That's
huddle.
guards for-
Starshine has to like
hours.
get on her hands and knees
I'm pretty
to
sure
huddle. with
everyone
you.
has to get on their hands and knees, unless someone like just kind of picks him up and.
Yes,
Good
On my
thing.
shoulders.
We do like hold like arms on each other's shoulders. You guys just like lock me in place. I'm just suspended in the air. I'm right there with you guys.
I like that.
All right, team.
All right, now team. The way I see it, I'm the leader. So I'm gonna make not an executive decision, but an executive recommendation. And this mayor guy seems to be our best bet. Our best bet about getting out of town. The way I see it, either we coerce him into giving permission, or we kidnap him
Oh,
Mm.
and then force the town to let us leave.
I don't know about kidnapping.
Okay, no kidnapping. That was a stretch.
what if we?
But we
kidnap
definitely need to
him?
confront this guy and force him to give us permission to leave.
We can definitely threaten him with his life, but I don't know about kidnapping. That seems too far.
I don't know. There's a lot of security in this town. I'm not sure if threatening him outright would be good. What if we blackmailed him?
As you say that, by the way, a few guards walk by.
Mm.
They're not worried about us.
Yeah.
Maybe. Is there something we could steal of his while he's out campaigning?
Maybe we should wait and see what he says first before.
I didn't realize this was going to be an evil campaign, guys.
We're not
I know.
evil.
Maybe
We
we could just
want to leave
ask.
town, but you're not letting us. Invisible
We could
voice in our
ask.
heads.
Could ask nicely.
You could ask nicely. That might work. Yes. Wow. How long did it take to get us to ask nicely, guys? Really?
So, can-
To be fair, everyone we talked to is rich or a guard. They're not nice people.
They're not. You picked all of the assholes.
we could blackmail him. We could kidnap him. We could ask nicely, or we could just annoy the crap out of him until he wants to. He says, "Fine, just get out of here."
All right.
I could do that. I'm really good at that.
In my experience, if you kidnap someone and then ask nicely, asking nicely does not work. Let's start with that.
Okay.
Start with that.
And
Okay.
then if that doesn't work, we can steal.
I was thinking we could blackmail him for the election. Buy some dirt. Find some whores who are going to testify against him saying, he's indecent.
By the way,
Oh.
you guys are about here.
Where's here?
There's a map.
Right.
Is there a map according to?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he sent it to us last time.
I did. I'm gonna scan a copy and send it to you probably after this session, honestly. Just to like.
Are you saying we're still going to be stuck here after the session?
Womp, womp, womp.
I mean, this is basically your town hub for right now. Like,
Oh.
as far as you guys know, you have to leave your card here. By the way, has anyone kept track of that?
I have.
Hugo's watching it.
Where is Hugo and the card?
He's out front. I want to go check him after this.
Of where?
The front of town. Before we got
The hotel.
dragged
He's at the
off.
hotel.
No, he's outside town still.
Yeah.
They left the cart outside.
No, the last time you guys did anything with the cart was by the
By
pond.
the kids.
Yeah.
We were by the kids. Yeah.
No, everyone forgot to bring it with
What
them.
did you guys do
We have
with
to bring the
Hugo?
cart.
He's probably dead, or at least frightened and alone. No one to tell him stories to feed him. No one to watch him walk in a straight line as slow as possible.
Maybe we could pay one of these kids here to go bring Hugo over here so we don't have to walk all the way over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well-
So as you're saying this, Pabst, you suddenly feel something wet on your head, kind of pulling on your hair.
Hugo, Butty, where have you been?
Oh my god.
It's just the rest of you turn to see Hugo with the cart, sort of right there, chewing on on the top of Axen's hair.
What's left of it?
What's left of it?
That's gross.
I think he's hungry.
I mean, he pulled the cart here. He probably got food. It's been like at least 12, 16 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not 16 hours. Yeah.
So we're gonna ask this mayor nicely.
Yep, we'll start by asking him nicely. Hey, Pabst, what's Hugo telling you? What did Hugo do last night?
No, I look at Hugo. I look at him and say, "You don't want to know."
You see his ears flick a little bit, and that's the only response he gives.
He knows what he did.
So you've noticed a few people start to gather around the stand by now. They're sort of just standing there watching it. 3 individuals in particular you see. They are 3 women wearing blue uniforms that typically local police wear. They are walking over to the mayor's house, and one of them knocks on it, while the other 2 are heading over to where you guys are. They stand on either side of the podium, or the little stage. They're just like...
Yeah, we're still standing looking intimidating in front of the podium.
That's a good look.
Is our music still playing?
Yeah.
I mean, someone roll a d20.
What?
Everyone roll a d20. Why not?
Oh, I can't roll it on my computer here.
6.
Ah.
Is it the number plus our proficiency? Like,
Just a straight d20 right now.
I got 20. Hooray!
All right.
3.
With all of your scores combined,
You formed Captain Hugo.
you have now formed a band who have been following you, playing like an epic tune as you walk through the streets. Right now, it's sort of in a lull because they're like, you know.
Yeah, we're in pose.
Where'd the band come? I'm sorry. Where'd the band come from?
You recognize at least one of them from the Witch's Brew, which was the tavern you guys were in. So one of them came from there, at least. The other 3, you don't really know.
Hard to go where the adventurers.
Well, I still have no idea who these band members are, why they came here. But can we use them as like hype men for like convincing the mayor that we're trustworthy?
You would have to talk to them first.
Oh, Cat, you're the people person. You do it.
Did you say cat?
Yeah, Cat. Speak to these.
Okay, I got this. I go over to them. Hi, you guys sound really great. You guys sound so good. Can you maybe make us look really, really fantastic when the mayor comes? Thank you. That would be great. Thank you. And she gives them like a couple pieces of silver. She's like, thank you. That's fantastic. Thank you. I turn back to you guys with 2 thumbs up.
Okay, it looks good.
She's got 2 paws up with thumbs.
Yeah.
She doesn't have thumbs, so it's like kind of awkward.
So her hands are just like up.
All right, so
we're not really sure how she holds any weapon.
all right, so the woman who's at the mayor's door, the door opens up. You see a very small man come out along with the woman in a you can't really tell from this distance unless someone wants to make a perception check.
Hey, Pabst, I think you ought to talk to him. You guys are,
peas in a pod. Tiny itty bitty little peas in a pod.
Yeah.
What you're saying is you think he's an alcoholic. I don't like to bring attention to my disability.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
All right. He walks over. He is in between the constabulary, the police officer, whatever, and Alan, your dice rolling is really loud.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Poor Alex. We spent the whole time policing him and his behaviors over there.
I know. I'm getting you.
I can't hear it because my earphones are in, so it doesn't seem that loud. But I can calm it down.
I'm getting you a fidget toy, dude. So they're walking over. It's the policewoman, the very short little man, and the woman with the green hair and red dress walking behind them. She's carrying like a few pieces of paper, just kind of held up, like this. They walk over to the podium. The constable walks over to the center and just, stands at attention. Mayor walks up some more stairs, sits at the podium, and some people, not enthusiastically. There's one girl going, "Yes, Mayor!" She's really into politics. The mayor goes up and is like, thank you! My, what a wonderful town we have here! This amazing town is the jewel of all of Arcathel! Yes, we are! Remember, vote for mayor! Do you guys really want me to keep going with speeches here?
No, blah, 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 blah,
Yeah,
blah.
blah, 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 blah.
What are the issues?
We have a lot of them, and they're good issues, and I'm going to fix all of them in my next term.
I nudge my compatriot. Stargem, now is the perfect time to speak to the mayor.
We bum rush the stage. What do we do?
Yeah, let's get closer to the stage.
Let's approach the stage with our band playing, like, just hyping us as we go.
Guys, there's like maybe 5 other people here other than you.
Exactly, he can't miss us.
I'm acting like there's tons of people. I'm like pushing people aside.
You reach over really far to push someone aside.
I like move them as I'm walking up.
Mayor, I've got a question. What are we going to do about this Xantar problem?
That's a fine question. A very fine question. And I'll tell you exactly what we're going to do. We're going to let the Dragon's Guard handle it. The one girl's clapping in the background.
How long have we been waiting for the Dragon's Guard?
They are very confident and good at their jobs. We have to trust in the dragons. They know exactly what is good for us. They will protect us. These walls protect us. Not a single villager has gone missing in the last week. And that is all thanks to my leadership and the protection of the Dragon's Guard. Huh?
I don't remember. Did you say someone went missing last time we were playing?
No.
Okay.
Well, there's no men in the village, right? Like,
yeah.
There's only women and children.
Because there are people missing, clearly.
There are some men. They're just tending to very small, shady, like, ramshackle-looking fields. Also, you guys met a half-elf male. You've met a few male guards. Yeah. It's just a lot of the children playing are obviously not of working age yet.
Well, we could help you out with that Xantar problem.
And who are you, fine young lady?
The band like starts playing really dramatically.
Yeah, it's like epic. It's an epic ballad as you stand up.
My friends and I here are adventurers, and we are here to collect the bounty on Xantar.
Ooh.
Wait, so I go, psst, this is when you go, I am Zalyth. Make it dramatic.
Oh no, I can't do it.
Dude. They kind of looking at you like,
Do I have to? Okay. Cantrip, glowy eyes, loud voice.
Yes.
I am Zalyth, the answer to your prayers, Mayor.
Perfect. I'm clapping. I'm like, yes.
Adventurers. Fine adventurers. Adventurers are good and well, but unfortunately they have proven to be no match against us, evil force. And because I care about you, I must insist you stay within our protective walls, where all are protected.
Boo.
Please. I understand all of your problems. Again, there are only 5 other people than you watching this.
How many guards are like guarding the stage?
There's only 3. None of them are Drake's guard.
I was like just waddle up to the front of the stage and say, "Listen, pal, you should have shouted to stop Xantar. You let us go. We die horribly, you lose nothing. You win, we win. We come back, you put us on a soapbox, you say, look what I did. I sent these people. Me. You're going to get reelected for sure, I promise you."
She's just...
No, I'm talking to the mayor, not the guards.
Oh, you're talking to the mayor?
Why the fuck do I tell the guards this?
I thought you were talking to the guards.
No, I was like, who's going to stop me from approaching the stage?
How drunk are you?
They clearly don't care.
Alright, so the mayor is like, "Oh, hello there, young man."
Is that a short joke?
Of course not. Oh, you're a halfling. I'm terribly sorry. Please,
Alright, listen.
remember to vote for me.
I restrict this guard as you a second ago. Let me just restate what I said. Sorry, I've been drinking. Look, we're a bunch of half-assed adventurers, sure, but you said you're out there to stop Xantar, we don't come back, we die horribly, you lose nothing. We succeed and we kick his ass, we come back, you put us on stage, we say, this mayor sent us, he's a good guy. Think of all the free publicity you get from that. We do all the work, you reap the benefits.
We
want to be paid.
But I cannot allow any more lives to be lost to this horrible Xantar character. He has terrorized us for too long. Thankfully, a plan has been put in place, and we are letting that plan go forward.
And what's that plan, please, sir?
We let the Drake's Guard take care of it.
Would the Drake's Guard let us go if we ask them?
Unfortunately, no, because you are not Drake's Guard. So you must stay within the town.
Mr. Mayor, if I may offer some words of advice. Life is either a great adventure or nothing.
It's too early for this, Axel. It's too early.
There is much more to life than adventuring. Farming, for instance. A fulfilling life does not need
How big is this guy again?
adventuring. Oh,
Okay, so... All right, team huddle again.
I told you we should have broken into his house.
All right, listen. We have Hugo in the car right here. There's only 2 guards. What if we just grab him and we toss him in the back of the van?
can I get everyone's passive perception?
Oh.
Is the mayor with us? No.
No, just something.
12.
Oh.
That'd be funny. We accidentally
13.
picked up the wrong guy.
I have neutral, so it's just a roll. Is that what you're saying?
Huh?
So we're doing a roll?
No, it's just passive perception.
I don't have anything for
You
perception.
can make an active perception roll.
I don't have anything stat-wise for it, so yeah, I guess I will.
Okay.
Mine's just 3.
Mine's 13.
13?
12.
Wait, your
Like
passive
one?
perception is 3?
Wait, what is, isn't it,
Wisdom plus your wisdom modifier.
oh, wisdom,
Or
okay.
wisdom modifier
Alright.
plus 10.
oh, wisdom modifier plus 10, 13.
13. Okay.
9.
Alright, as Pabst is giving his plan, you hear a woman speak out near you. She's like, "What are you going to do about all of the missing children?"
Oh.
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 What about
He was
those
sharpened
missing
and pointed
children?
Oh, what about those missing children?
I thought you said someone hadn't gone missing in the past week.
Did Xantar steal the children?
This
Liar!
What are you
We can save those
adventurers.
missing children.
We'll send the adventurers. I have hired some brave adventurers to help with this problem, and rest assured, they
Music!
they are on it. I have sent for them this morning, and here they are. He indicates to all of you.
Yay!
Yay!
You guys
I
have
thought I'm
band
sure you're like a
playing.
party staying right behind us, and they were the party's talking about.
the woman standing there. She's like, you see the woman in the red dress suddenly come down and usher you, off to the side of the stage. Like once you guys are sort of out, you can still hear the mayor sort of, boasting and a lot of political hot air, blah blah blah. The woman, however, is like, well, you wanted a job, you got it.
Yay!
I'm certain if you find the reason for the missing kids, that you'll be able to leave the city. But, unfortunately, we don't have any leads. So, once the speech is over, I will send the sheriff to go talk with you, and then we can, and she will give you all of the details that we know about. Personally, I can tell you that most of these kids have gone missing near. So
In the river, near the river? I'm sorry. What did you say? In the river or near the river?
near
Is it in town or outside of town?
the river in town.
Okay.
So not very far. You guys literally were at the pond that the river feeds into, so like yesterday.
Yeah, we need to go back and talk to those kids.
So she says, "Follow me," and she walks you over to the police headquarters in town. By the way, she says her name is. We're doing cliff notes. Crap, where's her name? Oh, her name is Maxilla Fossa. She is the secretary for the mayor. She basically runs the town. Blah blah blah. You recognize her as the secretary you were recommended to talk to yesterday by the elven woman. She goes on to say that the mayor is more concerned with being elected right now and trying to safeguard the people because he got a lot of flack for not doing anything in the beginning because there wasn't enough evidence of this Xantar character. So you'll have to forgive him if he's overcorrecting right now.
That's what we wanted him to do.
Yeah, I don't care now. As long as we can head out and find Xantar, we'll find your kids.
Alright. So she leads you into the sheriff's office, tells you to have a seat, and then walks out. Inside is just, it's kind of a little one-room, one-story house. Like, nothing special. It's got a jail cell over there, a little desk here. Yeah, so you then see the sheriff and the 2 constables come in from earlier who were guarding the stage. This is after. One of them, who is blonde, offers everyone if they'd like some tea or coffee. Anyone? No? Okay. She,
I'd like some tea, please.
She goes, right away. She sort of, walks off. Another one sits down behind the desk. So you're adventurers.
Yes.
I mean, obviously.
You appear to be a sheriff.
Alright. Well, you got roped into our town's little problems. I know you're here to find Xantar, but frankly, that ain't gonna happen anytime soon. I'm gonna tell you right now. But
Why is that?
Mayor doesn't let anyone outside the walls unless you got a pass or a house out there. That's just how it is. Too many dangerous things happening out there lately. But you got yourselves a job. Because you're gonna get yourself some money if you find these missing kids. Hell, if you can prove they got outside the wall, that's a ticket out of here, ain't it? But I really doubt someone's taking them outside, because no one moves in or out without us knowing, and definitely without the Drake's Guard knowing.
Who are these Drake's Guard?
The Drake's Guard are you asking her?
Or do we already know this?
Well, you haven't gotten met them. I met them, I think, last time, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
The Drake's Guard are basically the national military force. They're basically like the National Guard.
Okay.
Yeah. But even more militarized. Yeah, so then she goes on to tell you that the missing children have all been near body, children have been going out to play and then gone missing. We have found 2 bodies so far, but we've done our best to keep it quiet. Hasn't worked out too well, obviously.
Where did you find the bodies?
They've all been by the river or by the Swallow, which is the pond you guys were at, yes. Not you, Pabst. You were being escorted by guards.
And do you know how these bodies were killed?
They were drowned. Definitely drowned. Haven't seen anything like it. Poor kids must have got caught on a rock or something. Something's either keeping them down there and making them breathe in that water, or they're falling in and they don't know how to swim. But there are no bodies, which is the strangest part.
How many have gone missing?
10.
And how many bodies have you found?
2.
The progress of rivers to the ocean is not so rapid as that of man's error.
Thank you. Helpful.
Has my tea arrived yet?
Yes, the woman with the blonde hair comes up and places your tea down in front of you before skipping off.
Oh, great. I pour a little bit of brandy into it and start sipping it.
So, you have any other questions about this case?
So no leads, where would you suggest we start looking first?
Well, we questioned all the kids and no witnesses. None whatsoever. We just know they went down by the stream to play, never came back home.
Did they go play alone?
No, but at some point they were left alone, and that's when they went missing.
What time of day was this?
All times a day. We don't even know.
Is there a particular place by the river where the kids have gone missing?
All along the river. Any place where they apparently weren't observed for more than a few minutes.
And how often is this happening?
Every few days or so.
Alright, well, I think we need to go down by the river.
I'd suggest you do that, yeah.
One last question. Sheriff, I have a plan. But first, I'm going to need to ask you something slightly personal. Do you have any children's clothes I can borrow?
Oh, yes.
I'm going to do a sting operation.
This is such a good idea.
We're going to do a sting operation.
We're going undercover.
As a small child, playing unattended, while my compatriots are in the bushes with weapons.
This is so good.
Okay, no, but I can certainly get you some.
Thank you.
I hope it won't be a problem.
This is so amazing.
By the way, my second choice, I'm not a character, this is we said we talking. My second deal was we find a child, we bribe them, We basically do like the goat in Jurassic Park by the river. Just tie it with a rope and wait to see what happens.
Around its foot.
Oh.
How are you gonna keep the child there?
We're gonna tie it to a rock or something. Just hide the bushes until someone comes to eat it. But
Okay.
now we're doing this thing now. That was fine.
Since we're not on an evil mission.
We're not evil. It's a good guy idea.
Okay.
Tie Pabst to a rock.
I'm not going away. It's fine. You've got to tie me down. All right.
I'm a little worried about
So the sheriff leans over her desk a bit and goes, Buttercup! One of the last guard that hasn't been explained yet walks in. She's kind of like all the time. She has a very angry face. Requisition some children's clothing for us.
And a wig.
And a wig. Anything else?
Some gold, too.
Are you dressing as a male child or a female
Too
child?
much? Okay.
Nice try.
No, I'm bald. I need a wig.
No, I meant the gold part. He's like, nice try. Okay, so you all are waiting a few minutes. She comes back with some small boy's clothes that look like they'll fit you, and a wig, which is just essentially...
Wait. Can it be like a Goldilocks kind of wig? It's like blonde and curly. Yeah. Like real curly.
Okay, it's... No... Who's vacuuming?
That's my
That's your
computer.
fan!
Oh my god!
Oh, my.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty loud.
I thought someone started vacuuming in like Raven's house or something.
Hey, my house
Well, I'm thinking,
has been
hopefully no one
very quiet.
notices.
This is why my advisor is like, Alan needs a new laptop.
No, tell Steven to get Alan a new laptop, seriously.
I'll probably get mine.
All right. One last thing, Sheriff.
Sheriff
Is there
Blossom.
any confectionery shop in this town?
Yeah, there's the candy shop down the way.
All right. We're going to need a giant, comedically oversized lollipop. to complete the disguise.
By the way, the wig isn't just Goldilocks, it's like Shirley Temple locks.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
Okay, and instead of boys' clothes, we're gonna say it's like girls' clothes? Does that
I'm
work,
fine
guys?
with that.
Okay.
But I need the lollipop to hide my mustache.
Animal crackers in my soup. Monkey's
Oh my
eye.
god, the mustache!
Big one, too.
Okay, well, I'll go get the lollipop for him.
Okay, so you guys, as Pabst is getting dressed, you run down to the candy shop where, you know, there's a guy in like this little hat and he's got an apron on and he's like, "What can I do for you today?"
I need the biggest damn lollipop that you have. Big,
The biggest.
child's head, yeah.
Okay,
Picture an axe,
Johnny,
little lollipop.
we need the big one. You see this like huge, bulky man carrying out this gigantic lollipop with about the size of a tree.
So it's like my axe, basically.
Like
It's a
no,
lollipop.
dude, this is like the size of a tree.
Can I wield it?
No, you would not
Yeah,
be able to hold this.
Maybe not the biggest one. Maybe, you know.
I thought not. Sorry, put it back. Oh, puts it back. I'm guessing you want the comical sized lollipop then?
Yes.
Yes, comically sized lollipop coming right up. He reaches behind his desk, or reaches behind the counter. That'll be 5 silver.
Okay.
Charge it to the sheriff, please.
All right,
All right, I give him 5 silver. Let me take it out of my...
Fine.
it's about the size of your face, dude, at least.
Perfect.
So she brings it back, gives you the lollipop. You look like a very pretty girl
Yes.
with a full mustache. Okay, so you guys want to make your way to the river then?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't want to stop off for armor or health potions.
I mean, health potions, yeah.
Maybe a griffin. Yeah. Let's see if we can find a dragon and get him on this quest. Nothing. Okay.
Is this your way of hinting there's a point of no return coming up?
No.
We should
Okay.
grab some health potions though, because we don't have any right now.
Yeah, we need health potions.
Okay, so the sheriff's there and she's like, "You look like a very pretty girl, by the way."
Thank you.
She says, "We don't really sell. There's not really a shop for health potions here. There's Emma's. She could whip you up some for some extra money, but mostly she sells fragrances and some things to help the sheep out, fertility drugs and the like." not really health potion.
I'll take those two.
Okay. She's on the other side of the she's on the street behind us actually, if you want to go see her.
Alright.
Alright, so you guys make your way over to Emma's what? Emma's Herbs and Spices. You see it's the flower shop basically. There's a few little red-headed girls, obviously Whisperbend children. An older woman is behind the counter. She is grinding up some things with a mortar and pestle. She's actually showing one of the girls how to do it, and the other girl's copying her, throwing in some spices every so often. She sees you and she puts it down and goes, "Welcome to Emma's Herbs and Spices. Is there anything I can do to help you? You can keep going, honey. You're doing."
Hello, ma'am. We're in need of health potions. Also, do you give children discounts?
She looks at you like,
No, I'm holding the lollipop on my face.
I know.
But the voice is still deep.
No.
I mean, do you give children discounts?
No.
In that case, I'll just take 2 health potions. I think they want some too.
I don't really sell health potions. I mean, I have the ingredients if you want to make it yourself, but I don't really have anything to sell that are health. Like, I don't make them. There's not really much of a demand.
You have the ingredients and you have the skills, but you don't make them.
I could whip some up for you, but I'll have to charge you a little extra.
How much extra?
Oh, crap, I don't remember how much health potions cost. Hold on!
Certainly you can make exceptions for little old me.
Huh?
Can I make them if I have medicine?
If you know the correct, yeah, you could. I mean, some lesser ones, sure, unless you roll really well.
You guys want me to try, or do we want to pay her? How much will it cost?
Okay, so it'll be about 5 gold each.
That's a
How
bit
much for just the supplies?
Huh?
How much for just the supplies?
Oh, that'll only be about 10 silver for all of them.
Wow.
And for the vials, though, that'll be 2 silver each.
You want to throw caution to the wind?
Yeah, I trust you.
I trust you.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Alrighty. Okay, so potion making. She gets you the various herbs and stuff that she uses to make health potions when someone actually calls her to do it. Do you have a mortar and pestle?
Oh, that's a good question.
Like, do you have? Because this is going to be like basic health potions. It's not going to be anything really extravagant.
No, I don't have mortar and pestle.
Okay. She does sell them.
How much?
5. Yeah, 5. Or no, it's 2 silver.
Okay.
Okay.
This is turning into a racket.
I'll buy the mortar and pestle. That leaves, and then if you guys want to buy the actual ingredients.
Okay. So do you guys want to chip in together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what for? I said 5 silver each. You got a lot of noise on your end, dude.
Yeah, I don't know why my speaker's picking up everything.
Turn the sensitivity down.
You say as if that is easy to do.
Yeah, it's like right click on the little click speaker thing to this.
Yeah, Core.
It's like 3 clicks away. Anyways, so you give me a. You have medicine, right?
Yeah.
All right. Give me a medicine check.
Okay. That's a roll die 20.
D20 plus proficiency plus your medicine bonus.
21.
Which is wisdom, right?
Yeah.
You got a 21?
Mhm.
All right. You successfully make 4 health potions.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
So 1 for each of you. And Core, why don't you take 2?
Okay. If you say so. You're worried about me?
These will operate like cure light wounds. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I can always heal myself if I have to. This way, at least you guys have the health potions on you if I'm not close by.
Right.
Okay.
And they were 5 silver each.
For the ingredients, yeah, 5 silver.
Cool.
And then, yeah. So you successfully have made the potions. You guys want to head down to the river now?
Yeah, let's get a halfling kidnapped.
All right.
All right.
So you make your way down to the river. It's a river. It's
Super.
water moving. Lots of grass. Pretty idyllic, honestly.
So loud.
Hmm?
So loud.
I mean, not nearly as much.
Okay.
So...
Yeah, Alan, just let us know when you need to shift. It's totally okay. And we'll just spot. It's not a big deal.
Shifting!
No, I told it to mute all other sounds, so hopefully
That'll help.
do it.
Yeah, hopefully that'll help.
All right. So let me know how this works out. So I'm by the river. I'm assuming that
Everyone else is hiding
like
behind
in the
something.
bushes. So I have my mace out, just doubled up like 2 baseball bats.
Yeah.
The mace hiding behind the lollipop.
You mean
As
your
I put my-
axe? Or do you have a mace?
I have a mace, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I can't hide the axe behind this thing. But I think I can hide the mace.
Yeah, you could.
So I'm equipped with the mace and the lollipop simultaneously. Question: can I dual wield them?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
But you don't
Alright.
add your ability score to whichever one is in your offhand.
Okay, so
Your
the
ability or
offhand's gonna be
proficiency. Yeah, so it's just
The offhand's going to be the lollipop.
yes.
I'm so excited for you to beat the shit out of somebody with a lollipop.
All right. So I'm
Are you licking the mace?
I'm licking around the mace, but every now and then I miss and I cut my tongue. And I'm just hopping up and down going, I'm a children, cha la 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 la.
Huh? That's
All right, and
children act.
you guys are like actively watching, right?
Mhm.
All right. I will need everyone to make an insight roll.
Insight.
What about stealth for hiding?
Also perception. You can make all these rolls if you want, guys. Stealth, whatever. Actually, yeah, everyone should make everyone except for Pabst make a stealth roll.
That's easier. My stealth roll is 17, but my perception is 9.
Okay.
Myself is only 2.
2?
Yeah.
Oh!
I got 15 on the perception. What was the
Okay.
one for?
Just whoever, like, if someone's coming up on you, basically, right?
Okay.
Like, you're ready with a mace, so what'd you
I
get?
got 8 for stealth, 13 for perception.
Okay. And now insight roll.
Insight. What was that? That was a 10.
That's
For me.
wisdom. 10 for you.
Yeah.
17.
Oh, 21 for insight.
Wow.
Oh, I
Yeah, but remember that my stealth was 2.
You're complaining a lot while you're in the bushes. Like, you're like, oh, God, are we hiding in bushes?
Quick question, refresher. When we roll something that we have as one of our skills, do we use the bonus that's under, like, wisdom, or there are proficiency bonus?
You use both wisdom and your proficiency. You add both of those.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, for stealth, I actually got 10.
Okay. You're all sitting there waiting for something to happen. Who got a really high perception again?
I had 15.
You had 15?
I had a really high insight.
Okay. So, Axen, you notice that the water kind of changes. Like, it goes from being just a regular, rushing river, or rushing water, to sort of a deep blue. The air around you actually even seems to be off a little bit somehow. There goes the fans again. The water kind of looks deeper than it should be. It looks deeper than it was a few minutes ago. The rest of you, with your insights above 15, hear... So, you hear that noise. Corenna, or Starshine, you recognize this sound.
Oh.
You've heard it before.
Oh.
You heard it yesterday.
Wait. The wizard!
The wizard!
The wizard's here! Wizard is here! Guys! The wizard!
Oh my god, not wizards again.
There's a wizard.
And that's why Zalyth had it too. She's like, not the wizard!
Maybe I can get some new fancy pants.
Do I hear it too or no?
You do not hear it. You just notice that the layout is sort of changing. Like, things just don't
Alright.
seem right.
So in case like my friends can't hear anything, I'm just gonna from behind the lollipop say, "Oh, I'm so tired from my guard being so low. I hope nothing jumps out and attacks me."
What? Can you make me a strength roll real quick?
Yeah. All right. What do we got here?
You better be good at that.
You know, you think I would be. All right, 13, and then I'm going to add my modifier, which is probably be like 15. Yeah, 15.
15. Did you add you have proficiency in strength, right?
Yes.
You add that too.
17, sorry.
17?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got a 17 on your strength. Okay, that will come in here in a little bit.
Pluto, remind me how this works. Anytime we're spinning for insight, stealth, whatever, the score that's in parentheses, we take whatever, for example, if I'm going to do insight and that's got wisdom in parentheses,
Yeah.
I will take my wisdom, whatever it is,
Mm-hmm.
or my wisdom modifier.
You take your wisdom modifier.
Okay, so, and you add 10 to whatever?
No, that was with your passive perception.
Okay.
Passive perception is when you're not actively looking for something, but something's like sneaking up on you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, because, my wisdom modifier is 3, so my passive perception would be 13.
Yes.
Okay, and then do we spin on top of that, or that's just simply...
That's just a flat roll.
Okay,
Or that's just flat what it is.
Okay, so for example, when I do medicine, because I have that little circle filled in, I have a proficiency bonus with that.
Mm-hmm. You actually, for that one, you do a d20 roll. You add your wisdom bonus to it, and then you add your proficiency bonus to that.
Okay, so that's where I get the 5 from.
Mhm.
Okay, it's my wisdom plus my proficiency would be the 5 plus whatever the roll d20 is.
Yes.
Okay. And then, so when we're doing our attacks, because my spell casting is wisdom, so when I do a spell casting, I do the spell attack bonus on top of whatever my rolls are.
Yes. So you would roll the d20, add your spell attack bonus,
Okay.
and then
whatever you roll for each of the different attacks.
and then you would roll your damage, but I don't think you add anything into that one.
Okay, yeah, because that one, my guiding bolt is
Maybe?
4d6. Yeah, okay.
Maybe. I'll have to look it up, but yeah. We're
Okay.
gonna say for now you won't add anything into that. Because your guiding bolt is ridiculously powerful, so
Yeah, but apparently everybody else gets 4 spell attacks, and I only get to do 2. all the way up
yeah, clerics are weird.
So I think that's why it's ridiculously potent, is because I don't get as many attacks as everybody else.
Yeah, but you also don't get to heal anyone if you use that twice. So
Right.
I'm actually gonna look it up now since Axen's not back.
But I can only heal people twice too, as well, right?
Right. You can only use like 2 spells a
Do
day,
anything, yeah.
which is not what I want.
But Ravyn, you still get some pretty decent.
Oh, you can cast cantrips as many times as you.
Yeah, but you also get some decent attack. Woo!
Okay, there, Starshine.
Hold.
Did you die? Are you dead? Oh, right. Something to note when you guys are leveling up. This probably won't come up for a bit, but I think when everyone gets to 4th level, they get an ability score improvement, right? I think when you guys get to 4th level, everyone gets an ability score improvement. You can use that to either improve an ability score, like your strength, wisdom, whatever, or you can use it to buy a feat.
Okay.
Yeah. And feats are, like, barely mentioned in the book, but they're actually pretty cool. I don't know why I'm saying this now, because this actually won't be for a while, because that's, like, level 4.
And we're not even leveled.
Level 2 yet.
Yeah. Da-da-da-da. Okay, you get a number of cleric spells equal to your wisdom modifier plus your cleric level. Spells must be of a level for which you have spell slots. Yeah, cool. Oh, okay.
Rejoice!
So,
Main man.
welcome back, dude. So, Zalyth, whenever you cast a spell, you can, or whenever you want to regain those spell slots back, all you have to do is just spend a minute in preparation for each spell you're trying to get, per spell level. So, like, if it's a 1st level spell, you spend 1 minute in meditation.
Okay.
2nd level spell, 2 minutes, and that's per spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
To get 1 action back.
To get 1 spell, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So, Seamus was telling me that you have to wait for a long rest, and I'm like, that can't be right.
Yeah, so I can pretty much, like, skip a turn, use it to meditate, and then the next turn I would get 1 back after I've spent the 2.
Yeah, you would have to meditate for a minute. Actually, no. Wow, no, that's like 10 rounds.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, that's
Long
like,
time.
that's 10 turns. Yeah, you don't want to do that in the middle of combat.
No. Okay.
Yeah, and I was gonna say before I almost died by Dorito that you get at least decent combat skills with like regular physical combat skills with a cleric that you wouldn't get with other spellcasters.
She
So
actually really doesn't.
really,
Yeah, no, they went much more spellcasting route in this. Like, she gets spellcasting in her divine domain. I don't, and she chose trickery, so I don't know what that gives her.
so what's the benefit then of having only 2 spells?
That is the benefit. She only has to meditate for a minute, and she gets them back. Or she only has to meditate for 2 minutes, and then she gets both of them back. So if she prays for 2 minutes, be like, "Hey, dude, I need my spells. I gotta kill things in your name."
Okay. Rather than like
Thank
a sorcerer where it would take all day or whatever.
Yeah. Like a short rest is like 4 hours long, so yeah. Wait, no, Pabst.
He's here.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see your head. Okay, so now back to the game. We left off with you by the river. Okay, so as you all are noticing this, Starshine, you're hearing that noise in the background again. Ears poking up.
Yeah.
We might have to put you on push to talk, dude. You see a basket floating down the river. Everyone kind of sees the basket. Perhaps because you're closest, you actually see a little man in the basket.
Is he bigger than me?
He's about this big.
Oh.
As you get a closer look, you see that he has blue skin, 2 antennae, and the lower half of his body is a cricket.
There's gonna be a Smurf for a second, but okay.
All right, hold on.
I
I gotta prepare for this because this is a very difficult thing this is a very difficult accent for me to try and get down.
It's a high-pitched voice, isn't it?
He's not a high-pitched voice. No, it's even worse. It's even harder.
Oh.
It's Scottish. You see the little blue man. He's sitting there, he's sitting in the thing, and he's got a little paddle, and he's paddling the basket. And he looks up at you and goes, "Ah, you fool! Jenny's a coming!" You see him paddling faster. Okay, so you just watch the little blue man paddle away.
Who's coming? I can't hear you. Who's coming? I couldn't hear you.
Let's get him.
It's Jenny, you fool! Run!
Jenny, what's that?
He doesn't seem to answer. You see the basket drift off down the river. Oh, God, no. No. Okay, you hear a loud splash, and as you turn, you just see a flash of green, something envelop you, and pull you forward.
Oh, crap.
The rest of you...
I mean, ah!
The rest of you see a woman with a naked woman with green skin and some sort of seaweed on her head pop out of the water, go, these really sharp, jagged, everywhere teeth, grab him and pull him back into the water.
After him.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming my strength check means I failed.
Yeah, it's not that you failed.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm escalating.
I guess we were jumping in after him.
If you feel like it, don't feel too encouraged.
Can we just leave him?
I guess you gotta find another kid.
Yeah.
Plan B.
So, you jump...
Plan B.
Each of you... Okay, so, who runs forward first?
I'm assuming I can't do anything, right?
You can make me another
Probably-
strength check.
Probably me, I'm
again.
fastest.
Yeah.
Well, that's going on. Let's do my thing.
So, Starshine, you make it to the edge of the river. I'm gonna have to have you make me a willpower roll.
I got 20 bucks.
Oh.
You got what?
Nope.
Not natural 20, but just 20.
Was it 2?
You got a 2?
I got it 2.
Okay, so, Starshine, you can't bring yourself to just jump in that water.
Oh, like a cat. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I can't do it.
I'm like doing that meow that they do when they get wet, where they're like, oh.
That's exactly how you sound, yes.
I can't do it.
You put a single paw in there, and that's what you're doing.
Uh-huh.
So, Pabst, you wrestle yourself free out of this iron death grip that has you. You look over and you see this green skin, old, ugly looking woman with these sharp teeth that are like have huge gaps. A hook nose, and her hair is like green seaweeding stuff. She's not wearing.
Don't body shame.
What?
I said don't body shame her.
Her seaweed hair?
All of her, okay? Come on. She's beautiful in her own way.
She's a very ugly woman. She's a very ugly old woman, and we are shaming her for this.
Don't shame her for this.
Because she is ugly and old in all of the wrong ways.
Oh.
And living in a river. Okay, so
what happens to me? What's going on?
You pull yourself away from it. She's got claws and webbed hands, and she's looking at you like,
All right. I'm still in the water, right?
Yes.
All right. I pull my weapons apart so quickly, I knock off my wig, and I reveal, aha! I'm actually a full-grown tiny man!
Oh my god.
By the way, you're actually hearing these noises underwater, which just begs to question what she actually sounds like in the...
Is there any checks for me fighting underwater or no?
No, not really.
All right. I want to swing at her. Dual wielding.
There's no swimming, right? No, they took swimming out, so yeah. So you swing?
Yeah, with both weapons.
Okay, so...
Mind you, one is a candy underwater. I'm not sure if that's going to make it dissolve faster.
It's just not going to taste good. So make me... Where is that? So
how do you want to do the damage for the lollipop again? Sorry.
The damage for the lollipop will be 1d4.
Oh, 1d4, okay.
You know your mace.
Okay, nice. I got a 4 for the d4. All right.
Oh, sweet. You do
So
not add
mace-
any strength or anything into that
No.
damage. Yeah.
So the mace does 6 and the lollipop does 4.
Mace does 6, and what was your attack roll?
You
You have to make 2 attack rolls.
Yeah, I did. What was it? Wait, no, sorry, it's 5. So d3, I got 3 plus 2 for the... Oh, do I also get the proficiency bonus for the mace?
For the mace, yes.
Okay, so I got 7 for the mace, and I got 4 for the lollipop.
No, on your attack roll. Wait.
Oh.
Unless...
What?
We'll say because
Okay,
you're
attack roll
proficient
first.
we'll say you're proficient. Yeah, attack roll first. We'll do that, and then we'll move on to damage, which was 4 and 7.
Sorry, I forgot that.
No, you're good.
All right, 17 to the d20.
With the d20, 17?
Yeah. You have to that?
For which one?
The attack roll, or no?
No, I meant for which weapon. You have to make 2, because you're attacking with 2
Okay.
weapons. I know, it's complicated. I'm sorry.
Oh! So the mace got 17, the lollipop got 1. How does this go down, coach?
Okay, so, you got 17 with the mace. That was with all your proficiency and strength and all that?
Yeah, and that's for 7.
Okay, so you do hit her squarely, like, in the jaw with the mace, but then as you come in with the lollipop, she goes, and just bites off a chunk of it before being,
Does it look like a heal? Does it act like a heal item?
No. Not for
Really
her, at
avoid
least.
it?
It did not act like a heal item for her, at least, from what you can tell.
I'm just saying it's a 1. Something bad has to happen. Do I just lose my
you
lollipop?
rolled a nat 1. Roll again.
Roll again? What do you mean? Roll my rolling?
D20.
Okay.
See if you roll another natural.
I got 20 this time, natural.
Okay, so we're gonna say that happens, and the candy is like poisoned, so she takes damage. She takes that 4 damage.
That's not the exact same thing. Okay, fine.
But she still takes a bite out of it.
So is it still a lollipop, or is it just like a little half lollipop now?
It's like a lollipop with like the chunk.
Okay. Still usable.
Yeah, still usable. Okay, so I'm gonna need everyone to roll for initiative.
That's a d20.
Yes, D20 plus your dex.
14. 17.
I still did.
5.
Shitty.
5.
Both of you got 5.
Oh.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
a 5.
3 of us got 5.
3 of you got 5s. Everyone roll again.
Why?
Because they all got 5s. I can't have them all on the same turn.
Make them roll again. I got 17. I like my roll.
10.
This time.
What'd you get?
I got 20.
19.
Ugh.
Okay.
10.
20.
Alright. Hold up, let me write down the math.
Are you ever going to make us do like one-liners?
Are you not doing one-liners?
Axel
No,
has
I
it
don't have a
down.
chance.
Yeah, Axel has done it a few times now. Okay, so now that you've all done this, she goes next. She makes a... You see her rake at you with her claws. What's your AC?
Who?
Pabst. The rest of you are still inside.
16.
16? Okay.
Yeah.
So you take she grabs at you with her claws and you take 7 damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not Sequoia.
Okay, so next is you.
Me?
Yep.
Alright. It's too late for the one-liner. I should have done that when I took off my disguise, but oh well. Also would have been underwater, so who cares? I attack again with my dual-wielding lollipop. Alright, so, alright, we got 8 and a 10.
8 and a 10?
Yeah.
For
The initiative.
your initiative?
You
Yeah,
mean your
don't you
attack
roll the
roll?
initiative twice?
Don't you mean attack
No.
roll?
Wait, don't I have to roll the initiative to hit first?
No, you roll attack roll to hit. Initiative is what we roll at the start of a combat to see who goes on what turn.
Wait, I hit first, though.
Alright, so what was your attack roll?
Those are some attack roll. Alright,
You add your proficiency and ability modifier to one of them and then nothing to the other.
so 8, 6 is 5. So 9 for the mace. And 4 again for the lollipop.
As you swing,
Candy power.
she just kind of she swims and dodges around you. Next is Axel.
So attack roll first.
Yeah, well, you have a movement, an attack,
Right.
and a bonus action too.
Yeah, because right now we're not at the edge of the river yet.
Well,
Do I need to?
Starshine is. You're about halfway
Yeah.
there.
Am I able to shoot into the river, or do I need to jump into the river in order to attack?
You could, but I'd have to ask you to do it at disadvantage because as of right now, you can't really see anything because you're still kind of far off, and it'd be at a weird angle.
Okay.
So you can get
Okay,
up to
I'll-
the edge and then try shoot.
I will move. Will I be able to jump into the water, or will I only be able to move up to
Yeah,
the edge?
you'll be able to jump into the water and still do an attack. It's that close.
Okay, I'll jump into the water then.
Okay. So you're jumping in, I'm assuming, where Pabst was when he got pulled in?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So you run and you jump in. Your armor actually brings you down a bit. Like, you can feel its weight on you. And as you, open your eyes and kind of see in the murky water, you see Pabst right next to you, along with this ugly green woman with white eyes and webbed feet and toes,
Alright.
who is completely naked.
Alright. I will.
Doesn't look good naked.
Oh!
I will attack with my quarterstaff.
Okay. Go
So-
ahead and make an attack roll. You're proficient with quarterstaffs, and so you'll add your proficiency and strength.
Okay. I got a 14 for attack, and so then I run the die that's associated with the quarterstaff.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I got a 7 out of 8.
You don't actually hit her. As you
No,
come down.
he rolled a
7 on the
Yeah,
8
no, the
die.
7 was the damage. She.
Oh.
Actually, no. I'm gonna give you a bonus and say you did because it's surprise. It's sort of a surprise attack. So you hit her. You said 7.
9 with my proficiency,
Oh,
actually.
9. So as you you run into the water, you take out your staff and you jump in the water and just as you're coming down, you see her and just boom, right on the head.
Okay.
Where's my pencil?
thunk.
He's just so thunk and she's like. Ah! Next is Zalyth.
Okay, I kind of follow him. I jump in.
So you
Yeah.
follow, you jump in.
I'm gonna do guiding bolt.
Okay. So you are on the other side of as you come down. You also see this ugly, naked, green, kind of scaly looking evil old woman with seaweed for hair and eyes, who just got hit in the head with a mace. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
I got a 15 plus my spell attack bonus, which is 20,
Ooh.
Nice.
and then I've got the
Yeah, roll your attack dice.
4d6. Okay,
Jesus.
Yeah. No, it's a really good spell. What is it?
a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
So, yeah. You do 10 damage. She, you send your guiding bolt out through, or you hold up your holy symbol, which I actually haven't thought of. You can make that one I want since it's your god, and this is a universe that I am that I've created a lot of, but I haven't created everything. Yeah, so you hold it up, as you jump into the water, you see her, you hold up your holy symbol, do your incantation and fire it out. The guiding bolt travels literally about a few inches before hitting her and goes like underwater. There's a lot of steam. It's actually kind of hard to see now. But you can see her kind of like now it is Starshine's turn.
Oh, so I'm gonna take out my daggers and kind of just like stab at her in the water. I'm not gonna get in the water. It's not gonna happen.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Okay, so
you get your sneak attack bonus because you have an ally within 5 feet of you.
oh, nice,
Yep.
cool. So sneak attack says once per turn you deal extra damage if you have advantage on that attack roll. So I roll with advantage.
Sure. For this roll.
Okay, so and do I roll twice for my daggers? Just once, right? For both?
Are you using 2 daggers?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're only going to get the backstab bonus on one of them, and the other one that you roll, you will not add proficiency or your ability bonus to that attack roll, or damage roll.
Okay, well then I will keep, so I rolled a 20 on one, and I'll just keep the other, roll for my offhand, which is 14.
Okay, so you like, and you feel one hit as you stab into the, like, cloudy, murky water.
Uh-huh. Okay,
Which,
so just one.
by the way, I want to mention you don't actually see anything beneath the water's surface, except for the splashes that your friends just made. So you and you can kind of see a little cloud, but so you stab once and then stab again.
Uh-huh.
You just feel water with one stab, but you actually hit something with the other. Roll for damage.
Hopefully none of us.
9.
9? Okay.
Yeah. For that I included the extra 1d6. Because I hit with my sneak attack. Do I add my dexterity bonus to my attack roll?
Yeah.
Oh, then it's...
Wait, attack or damage
12.
roll?
Damage, sorry.
Yeah. As long as it
it's
says versatility. Or not versatility,
Finesse.
whatever the dexterity
Finesse.
one is. Finesse, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 12.
Okay.
So I'm just like...
Yeah, so you stab. So how much was it?
12.
12. Okay. I'm trying to... Okay, so... you see the mist kind of clear a little bit. Like, you see the claw swipes through it, and you can see something as she points at Zalyth and goes, "Have a stubby ear." Make a wisdom saving throw.
For me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, she's talking to the one with the stubby ears.
Yeah. D20?
Yes. Plus your wisdom modifier.
Ugh, 9.
9. Okay. You are hurt by this cutting remark.
I'll cut you deep with sharp words.
I lost the dice.
Just use the chat.
I'm gonna have to.
That's what I've been doing.
On forever.
Oh, no, found it. You found it.
The black hole of our apartment.
You take 3. You take 5 damage.
Okay.
And your next turn, you're going to you would decide to attack her in any way you're at disadvantage.
Okay.
Racism is a crime that hurts us all.
Yep. Next is Pabst's turn.
All right. I want to make an attempt to toss her out of the water.
Okay, go for it. It's going to be a strength roll.
Okay.
Actually, do you have where is that? Do you have athletics?
I think so. Let me check.
Like a proficiency in it?
You probably do.
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Okay, so make an athletics roll.
Oh my. 17, so 19.
19. Okay. Yeah.
Wait, sorry, it's 21 actually, but it doesn't matter.
Actually, it
I'm
did.
pretty sure I got that.
And that actually did matter. Yeah. So, as as she's pointing at Zalyth and going, "Yeah, stubby."
Bitch!
You grab her arm and just, and she's.
And as I do it, I say, "Sticks and stones may break your bones, but my throws do much more damage."
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys both hear.
Does at least Jenny understand what I said?
Well, she's now out of the water.
Oh, so she didn't hear my catchphrase either. Okay. Not catchphrase. awesome one-liner.
Awesome one-liner. You can say it once you get out, or once you actually kill her, if you decide to.
The moment's passed.
Anyways, so so she's Starshine. You see like this green old woman just go and just kind of roll over into the grass. Axel, it's your turn.
Okay. So so I'll roll a attack, then hit, then damage.
Well, she's out of the water now.
But just like generally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll have to move to get out of the water, but otherwise, yeah.
Okay. I would like to get out of the water.
Okay. You get out of the water. You see the ugly, naked, seaweed-haired, old, haggish woman lying on the ground. Starshine is just like looking at her. Know how you would look at her? Cat eyes, I suppose.
Just confusion.
Confusion.
It's confusion.
She looks at her with acceptance.
Yes, with acceptance and love, but also murder.
Okay,
as I land on the ground, I say.
Well, you kind of just crawl up onto the bank. Water. You
water.
didn't have anything to jump out of.
As you slowly crawl out of the muck, you say.
As I slowly crawl out of the muck, I say, there's nothing pleasanter than spading when the ground is soft and damp.
He's stealing all your one-liners, dude.
Alright, I'll roll my attack. Am I close to the witch?
She's a little far off. She's about 10 feet away or so. You won't be able to get to her.
Okay. Can I attack with a crossbow?
Yes.
Okay.
Has the crossbow been preloaded? That's the thing. It takes like an action to load a crossbow.
I will take an action to load the crossbow.
Okay. That's your turn.
Okay.
So then
you did get a witty one-liner out on your turn, though.
Yeah.
I counted that as part of your movement action. Yes. Zalyth, it's now your turn.
Okay, I'll decide what. Okay, I think I'm gonna use a can. I'm climb out of the water, drenched, soaking wet, looking like a drowned rat, pissed off beyond belief. I can cast as many cantrips as I want, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame, which it's got a range of 60 feet. Am I close enough?
Yeah, she's at 10 feet away from the.
Okay.
Wait, can I suggest that you don't even get out of the river? You just get to the edge. You just are like pissed. You are like one hand glaring, and you are like "fuck you," and you just cast your cantrip.
Okay. This is flame-like radiance that sends on a creature that you can see within range. The target will succeed on a dexterity saving roll or take 1d8 radiant damage.
Okay. But you're rolling with disadvantage, remember?
Yeah. Okay, so how does that work?
That means you roll 2 separate dice and you have to take the lower.
Okay. So my first is... okay. 1.
Oh, no!
Okay. So that's automatically a 1. So roll another dice to see if that's a super failure.
Okay. An 8.
An 8? Okay, you're good. If you roll two ones in a row, that's when it's a critical failure.
Okay.
You go to cast your spell, but as you're as you're trying to channel the divine power into your object, the root you're holding onto slips out and you fall back into the water. And that's what happens there.
But there's some sparkle.
There's
sparkles, as you call it.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's Starshine's turn.
Okay, so a little confused, but I'm like, okay, cool. I will stab the lady I've accepted with love and daggers.
That's how you express love. Sure.
That's how I'm expressing love.
You have advantage on this, so you do get sneak attack bonus.
Oh, I'm re-rolling that. It landed on the floor. It was a 1.
You have advantage.
I know. So 15 plus... Okay, so I got 18.
18?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then my roll... Well, that's for 1 dagger. Do I roll it again?
For 2 daggers, yeah, you roll 2 more times.
Ooh, hello.
Because that's advantage.
And then the other one's a 14.
no abilities added, right?
No, yeah, I added it.
You can't add abilities until you have to
then
purchase
it's just 11.
Yeah, you have to purchase
Okay, so it's 11.
Okay, so you got 11 with one and 18 with the other.
Yeah.
All right, so you swipe once, or you go to stab down, and instead you accidentally stick the ground as you go to stab with the other dagger. That one hits. Roll for damage.
It kind of leverages me. So that one is a 10.
10.
Yeah. And damage.
Okay.
What?
Nothing.
Is that not a lot, or it is a lot?
Nothing. You guys are killing her faster than I thought you would.
Good.
Based on the wizard. It's not even.
It's a wizard.
All right, as you pull your dagger out of her, she let's see, what do I have for her? Okay, so yeah, she like rolls out of the way and gets up, and so she's crouching, but as she stands up, she disappears.
Oh, what?
Where'd the bitch go? Where'd she go?
I have no object permanence, so I can't tell if she's actually gone or I've forgotten where she was.
Why don't you have object permanence?
I'm making a cat.
Do you have a learning disability? It's okay
No,
if
I'm
you do.
Can't.
Yeah. So now it's Pabst.
She's gone.
It's Pabst's turn. It's Pabst's turn. Axen!
Oh, I muted myself because the dog was barking.
Oh.
All right. I'm going to look around. Does she see underwater?
No. You threw up on land, remember?
I threw on land. I'm still in the water, though.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to come out of the water and go, get ready for an ash whooping, lady. Wait, where'd you go?
Yeah, you don't see her. Like, at all.
Okay.
You see a very confused Starshine. A Zalyth trying to claw her way from falling completely into the water. And, Axel, you got out of the water.
Yeah, I'm out of the water.
Standing there loading her crossbow. He hasn't looked up to see she's not there yet. So, what do you do?
Let's split up, gang, and look for clues. And then Cord goes,
Okay, I am not the mascot.
You kind of are.
Hugo's the mascot.
Hugo's not here, though.
I hope Hugo's doing alright.
He's fine.
So we can't... Do we see anything? Do we see any marks or movement? Is the water the same color? Is the water the same color?
Everything's still the same color. You actually start to see some snowfall.
The weather!
This water's starting to get a little cold.
All right. So I want to look around again. We don't see anything. We just see snow. Do we hear anything?
No.
I hear the same noise.
How far
you
are we
hear
from
that
the rest of
trilling.
town?
Hey, Paps, are you still in the water or did you get out?
Oh, I got out. How far are we from the rest of town?
The town square is a little bit off. It's pretty far actually down the way.
Is there anyone in sight?
No, there are no people.
Of course not.
Can we roll for perception?
Yes.
All right.
21.
21? Nat or... Okay.
That wouldn't be possible.
17.
I'm not going to say mine. It's that low.
I got a 10.
Okay, all of you start, looking around, just glance around. Don't see anything. Or, no, it's just Pap's turn, so Pap's only, is searching. So he got super low. So he's like, where is she? You don't see her at all.
Seriously, where the shit did she go? She broke my county.
Alright, it is now Axel's turn.
Aha! I loaded my crossbow.
You've loaded your crossbow.
Where did she go?
I'm ready.
I wonder what rave search going to be like.
Perception roll?
Perception, investigation, insight, whichever you...
Let's go with insight.
Okay, so make an insight roll.
7.
7. Okay. She's gone. She is just disappeared. There is nothing that can explain this whatsoever. You can't think of a thing that could explain. There are no tracks of her. There's nothing. You're blank. You still have an action. You still have a move if you want to use it.
Can I move to where she was?
Where you last saw her is where Starshine's dagger, where she's still holding her dagger. Where she had missed her, by the way. That's not the dagger she stabbed her with.
The one she missed her with?
Yeah.
I want to move towards the town.
Okay, so you start walking towards the town. I'm guessing actually sprinting toward. So you start kind of jogging towards the town with your loaded crossbow. Do you want to do anything else before your turn ends?
Can I look around again? What?
I was gonna say a one-liner.
You can say up to 6 words.
I can say up to 6 words?
Yes.
Like the situation, every snowflake is unique.
That's too many.
That was.
I'll allow it. Okay. So it is now Zalyth's turn.
I claw my way, dragging myself up onto the shore.
The bitch is gone. You see 3 very confused party members.
Where'd that skanky, smelly, fishy bitch go?
Fishy.
Oh, you should.
Where's the fish?
I'm gonna roll for insight.
Okay.
21.
21? Okay, so with your insight, you honestly pretty much the same thing that Axel came to the conclusion of. She's disappeared. But the difference is that with your background, you know that only magic could have accomplished this. So she's either casting something to make herself invisible, or she has done some sort of teleportation spell, or something, but you know that there is magic involved, or you can surmise that. Do you have Arcana?
I do.
If you would like to try and figure out what kind of magic it was, you can use an Arcana check, or you can stab or slash wildly.
Yeah, I'll use Arcana.
Okay.
Okay, I got a 5 proficiency. 2 add 2 more 9.
You got a 9?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't know of any spells she could have done this quickly that would have teleported.
Okay. She's
Are you going to share this with us?
I bet she's invisible.
What was that, Pabst?
I was going to say, are you going to share this information with us?
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah,
She's about to.
Yeah.
I bet she's invisible because she couldn't have done any magic to teleport her out this quickly.
Okay, so the rest of you act.
So she's still here.
Interesting.
Where could she be?
Can I make an intimidation check?
Huh?
Not your turn.
Well, whose turn is it?
My turn.
He says you guys react.
Yeah, no, it's Al's turn. So I mean, react like, my stars.
All right.
Something quick.
I wasn't sure if we're still in battle. Okay.
Yes, you are still in battle, which was a clue.
Right, that's my action, right? I can't. Can I stab with the daggers?
No, that you did a movement to write yourself up, and I let you do the Arcana as a bonus action.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you did the other check, insight. So yeah, those are your actions. Your turn is up. It is now Starshine's.
Okay, so my perception roll was 21.
Okay.
What do my cat eyes see?
Nothing.
9 footprints?
There are no footprints. They're not even footprints. There's not even the indentations of when she was flung up from the water.
Is she a ghost?
She can't smell anything. She can't feel her hairs prickling.
I have whiskers. What do my kitty whiskers tell me?
Why is the second that we fight always a ghost?
So I guess I can just stab a bit wildly.
Okay, so you just are make attack rolls for me.
No one calls my friend Stabby! And I just went around.
Zalyth starts crying at hearing the
Hearing
child say that.
Our child.
The Earth
You
says
guys have
hello.
weird names.
Says Pabst.
What?
Says Pabst, the inebriated halfling.
What'd I say?
You guys have weird names.
It's a good name. It's easy to remember. It's 1 syllable.
But you got the BST. That's hard to pronounce. Pabst. Okay, so make your attack rolls.
Alright. This time it's definitely not a sneak attack.
You have no advantages on this. You're lucky I'm not imposing disadvantage. You are stabbing wildly.
12.
Who are slashing wildly in the air.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
I
do get friendship points to Zalyth.
Yes. You have earned exactly 2 friendship points.
Yay!
Zalyth, you may do with these whatever you wish.
I'll probably buy you fish when we get back.
Yay! You can also pet the cat.
Or I'll fillet this lady and you can have.
Yeah.
So you, so a woman
Things happen.
appears a bit farther down the creek, and looks at all of you and goes, "What happened?"
She's a wizard! Get her!
The wizard!
You really are gonna just attack an innocent woman? She's very beautiful. Don't kill her, guys.
Too beautiful.
She's obviously she's obviously supposed to be one of your love interests.
Well, in that case, maybe we should just talk things out first.
Okay, Pabst, it's in your little boy outfit. Sans
Little
wig.
girl outfit.
Little girl outfit.
Girl outfit.
All right.
Minus the wig. Oh no, you ripped the little girl outfit off.
No, I'm still the girl's clothes. Just no wig.
Okay. So
Just the wig is
My
off.
mustache
with
is
a
showing.
lollipop and a mace.
What do I want to do? I know what I want to do. I just want to know how we're going to do it. I'm going to run towards the beautiful woman and throw sand in her eyes.
Oh my god!
You will have to either sheath or you drop one of your weapons to accomplish
I will
this.
drop the mace.
Good choice. Great choice. Okay.
Because that's my dominant hand, I got to get a good sand throw. Remember that.
So you
I
just
still
go.
have my...
So Baby Legs McGee starts running down the
Maybe
bank,
like Mickey.
Reveal yourself, woman!
yelling, "Reveal yourself, woman!" Throws sand at the this poor woman.
Oh.
Make an attack roll.
All right.
No!
This is totally a bad guy. I'm confident in this. Mark my words, or my name's not Pabst.
I'm not even gonna roll insight.
Natural 20. Show yourself, demon. I'll let you taste my candy.
Oh.
Pluto, please stop. Please breathe.
I
I need you to
can't.
finish this.
I can't. You want to know why?
You're gonna kill him.
Because I know
Oh, Alan's gone.
that's about to happen. It's great.
No, I said you're gonna kill him as in my husband.
Yeah, Alan's gone real quick.
Yeah, pause.
Oh,
My face hurts.
where did he go?
Alan laughed himself right out of the chat.
Might have to.
You might.
While we're doing this, I want to make a little note. I want to pick up some sand and keep my pocket for just in case. So I have pocket.
Pocket sand.
Jesus Christ.
It's non-lethal. It's effective. That was the best way to do this without accidentally maiming a beautiful future spouse. It's in chat. I didn't lie.
Oh no. For critical.
Oh.
Oh, there he is. Maybe. Yeah, there we go.
Alan's back.
What do you want me to roll again? D20?
Yeah, y'all have froze for a second.
The second one's 9.
9. Okay. So it wasn't a critical for criticals.
Laura, 19.
How does that happen? That's like a
Yeah, oh, but is that the...
5%
Dude,
chance.
that's like an insta kill type decision.
With sand, though.
You still get like a thick bonus on the natural 20.
Yeah, which is what's
Did
about
he
to
kill
happen.
her by throwing sand?
Yes,
We'll
he
see.
could possibly kill.
What?
She actually has asthma and the sand gets in her nose and she can't breathe and she dies.
She has a...
Instantly.
What's that?
Her
what's
heart
that
explodes.
Not gold thing.
What?
She has a manganese allergy, yeah.
Manganese.
Manganese.
There's gold in the sand. That's what the other half of the critical success was. You find a gold deposit. You're rich.
Nice!
Okay, so what happened is as you're running, you say, "Okay, what's your line?"
Reveal yourself, foul demon!
So you pick up the sand, throw it at her. The sand actually hits her with such force that she goes, "Rah!" And in front of you,
God
you see
damn it.
the naked green hag one.
Did you think that the hot woman, the Fear of Nowhere, was going to be a normal hot woman core, really?
You're drunk. You're drunk. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Apparently, drunkenness saved the day here.
Oh, so when you get a critical hit, you don't roll a critical hit or a critical miss. You don't roll a second dice anymore. For a critical hit, You get to roll extra dice for the attack's damage against the target.
Yeah, this
Roll
is
all
house
of the
rules.
attack's damage twice and add them together.
This is house rules for critical successes, critical failure.
It's still a critical hit.
I know, it's still a critical hit. That's why she revealed herself.
So how much damage did he do with the sand?
That was the critical part of it. It's sand.
Okay.
It would blind her,
Okay.
which it has. I have to look up blind. Yeah, okay. So she is blind. Yeah, there's some status effects have weird.
Will this also
It's probably a
lower her
disadvantage.
accuracy? Will the sand also lower her accuracy?
She's probably got a disadvantage.
Yeah,
in
she'll
attack
roll.
rolls.
She'll roll disadvantage on anything that requires.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll be sure to speak very quietly.
It's Axel's turn right now with a loaded crossbow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, how far is she from me right now?
She is with.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah, you have a clear shot.
Okay. So I got a 12 for attack roll.
Plus.
That's just the first one I do, right?
No,
Or do I add?
you don't have advantage or anything with the attack roll. And then you add proficiency because I think you have proficiency with crossbow, with simple crossbows.
Yeah.
And plus your dexterity.
Okay. Let me find my hit dice. Here we go. So, okay, so the question I had, though, is, like, there's a hit dice, but then there's also that's the attack bonus I roll.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll roll the hit first. Okay.
Well, your attack is the attack roll, which plus your dexterity modifier and your proficiency bonus.
So
Just
14 and 6, so 16 is my attack roll.
Okay, so you pointedly aim and fire, but while you're sure you're aiming at her, maybe a breeze picked it up or something, but it just kind of past her nose and off into the distance. It is now Zalyth's turn.
But he still gets he can still reload because he's not moving, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
He didn't do a
I'll
movement action,
reload.
so he can.
I'm just trying to remember the rules.
Okay, it's time to fillet some fish now.
Yeah.
Guiding bolt. 17 plus 5 is 22.
Okay, you hit her. Roll damage. You're doing Sacred Flame, right?
Guiding bolt.
Oh, you're doing another guiding bolt? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so roll your many D4 sixes. Your 46s.
5, 3, 1, 4.
It's 13. And I was hoping for like a naked gun to happen, like it's the fourth
Just
hand appears
another
between
hand
your
pops
two
up.
hands. Yeah.
I really wanted that to happen, but I don't have one of those. So, yeah, you hit her. You hold up your sacred thing with all the anger in your heart and the wrath of your god. You fire the sacred bolts, or the guiding bolt. It whizzes.
Some filet fish.
It whizzes down through the grass, and then just you see fire come up through her mouth and eyes. And she falls down to the ground, clutching her face and chest, and just falls down face first into the ground with her ass in the.
Kind of like the original Diablo.
Yep, exactly like the original Diablo. You are now out of initiative.
I don't want to
All right,
that.
real quick, stealth check. I search the body first,
You search the body first?
She's naked!
and I cop a feel.
Okay.
I go kick her in the head.
I do a sleight of hand.
Hold up.
So bad. Are you gonna do a cavity search?
Alright, so as you're reaching around, you actually
Yeah, he is.
get you feel all the parts and you're
Oh yeah.
kind of dissatisfied
Oh no.
with what you grab.
At least Alan got my reach around joke.
You made a cavity search joke. That's not a reach around joke.
And then when
No,
you
because you're reaching around.
Oh.
when you reach up into her hair, which is seaweed. This is actually seaweed. It's not seaweed-looking hair or green muck or something. No, it's actually seaweed for hair.
Intimately stroke her seaweed hair.
You feel something metallic, and as you pull it out, it is a silver locket with a fairy silhouette carved into it. And you know this from Xantar. It's
I
something.
pocket this secretly.
It's something he got while you were raiding. Well, not raiding, but getting what you guys did.
I'm going to
Sleight of
pocket this
hand.
secretly while I dwell on this fact.
Do a sleight of hand, please.
Okay. Oh, 12. So it's going to be 15 total, not 15. What is it? Is it just your modifier?
Yeah, it'll just be your modifier if you don't
Oh,
have
15.
proficiency. 15. Does anyone's passive perception beat that?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, so you have successfully pocketed.
I turned to my comrades. She's dead! And not that attractive!
As you say that, the rest of you see her body just go, but her eyes have suddenly widened to their full height, and they're like pretty big. They're like the size of plates, like dinner plates. Well, saucers, really. Before she just suddenly, as she reaches up to grab Axel or Pabst, she suddenly melts into a puddle on the ground.
That was a close call.
The sound that Starshine was hearing stops. The strangeness to the air is gone. The river looks normal. You can see the bottom, again, the fish swimming. And finally, the snow has stopped.
Well, time to find what's been kidnapping all those kids.
So this goo, do we have a way of putting it in a bucket and bringing it to the sheriff's office? Just dump it on our desk? We found this.
It's water on the grassy ground right now. It's not goo. There is Starshine's dagger.
What about my dagger?
Well, you're the only one that successfully hit her with a physical.
Well, what's
thing.
wrong with my dagger?
That's not true. They washed off though.
Did you look at it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I picked it up out of the ground.
Not the one you picked out of the ground, the one you stabbed her with.
Well, it's in my hand. I assume I would look at it.
Yeah, but do you look at it before you put it in your pack or sheath it or what?
You pretty much gave it away.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
I guess I look at it.
I guess I look at it. It depends on how bad it is.
No, it's yes, absolutely. I looked at it.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
otherwise,
the next time you pull it out of your sheath, you realize it's just a handle.
Yeah, unless I wipe it on my pants, which seems like a really bad idea. But
So she sees that.
what's your
it just
normal
falls off.
when you have blood on your dagger? What is your normal? What do you know?
I wipe it on the gross.
Do you have a handkerchief you clean it off with, or?
No, I probably wipe it in the grass or on my pants or something.
Okay, so you go to wipe it in the grass, but you notice that the blood on it is just a.
Okay, so I wiped it on the grass. I don't want that on my dagger.
All right,
There goes a clue, gang.
you wipe it on the grass.
That's I'm like, ew.
Actually, I was thinking evidence, but that works. You then sheath your dagger and walk over to where it was, to where Pabst is.
Well, why would I leave that on there? That's gross.
Whose evidence?
Good job.
You have no evidence now that you defeated this thing or that it even existed.
Well, I don't know. It's just that's
And
yucky.
thus, the party
We
was
do have evidence.
the
The
party was
lollipop.
the
The
lollipop.
giant teeth bite out of it.
Teeth marks. Little sharp teeth marks.
Something took a massive bite out of this lollipop.
It
wasn't one of us.
You explain to the sheriff
The sheriff, yes.
back in town. She's looking
Let's
at
go
you.
the sheriff, yeah.
She's looking at you like, so you found old naked green woman. You beat her up
Yes.
after force feeding her a lollipop,
Well, she took the lollipop, yes.
and you're telling me that she kidnapped the kids,
Probably.
and then you killed her,
Yes.
and then she turned into water.
What's so hard to understand? Yes. Do we need to start over again? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Tell them about the random snow falling.
He says helpfully.
What random snow falling?
While we were fighting her, some snow randomly started falling, and the lady disappeared.
Was there?
Yeah.
And then the snow stopped.
Then the snow stopped.
Hey, Bubbles! Yes? Was there any snow falling earlier? I didn't see any, Blossom! Okay.
Blossom.
You're
Cheaply.
killing me.
Brandy.
I'm surprised
We're
you
gonna
guys
meet-
didn't get this earlier, but...
I got the Buttercup reference early. I received Blossom.
They're the
Blossom's who we're
cops.
talking to. They're the cops.
Blossom is who you're
Blossom's the
talking to.
sheriff?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because she is the leader, Bubbles.
This is too much.
We're gonna see Mojo Jojo too.
No,
Hey.
you will never see Mojo. Mojo Jojo.
Is the mayor's secretary Miss Bellum?
Yes. But with green hair.
Because you said green, yeah.
I could name her Sarah Bellum.
Intimidation.
How
It
original.
probably would have been helpful for us to not just kill this thing, but find the children. We weren't entirely helpful.
Pardon me, Sheriff. Is there a story about a monster named Ginny in this town?
I
Ginny?
mean, not
Ginny.
this particular town, but
How'd it go?
sure you've heard of it.
Absolutely not.
No, can't say I have.
Yeah, not from these parts.
Perhaps you could tell us.
Starshine? Leader of stories? Master of all she has heard?
The DM's trying to get out of coming up with a nursery rhyme.
I know this one.
Do you know this one?
Well, it's not a nursery rhyme. It's just a boogeyman story.
Okay.
But
Oh,
well, no, that's what I'm saying.
Sounds Japanese. The seaweed involved is Japanese story.
So are you saying?
Oh.
I want to know just like, do you want to make a roll to see if you know of this because you've been going around
Yeah.
collecting?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, I don't know it.
What'd you get?
A 4?
You have never heard of this, and now you're just like.
Yes, I'm like, tell me the story.
So the story of Jenny Green Tea is that she's an old hag who lives in the water. She lures children and drowns them, then begins to skin them and use their bones to spellcast.
Oh, that's great.
She has the innate ability to know your notness, but bring you down so that you're more easily susceptible.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, stubby.
Wow.
Short joke.
So, yeah, but she's a fairy tale. She's something to frighten children into not playing near, like, large bodies of water. So, obviously,
Yeah.
a story that obviously doesn't work.
But what if I told you I shot a tiny blue man? Would you think we were crazy then?
In a basket.
In a basket with a cricket leg for bodies. Cricket legs.
Cricket leg.
Cricket legs.
Now,
What if we told you we
You're
killed
just-
Jenny Green Tea?
Teeth.
Teeth. Oh. She's Jenny Green Tea. Oh, she's like fixing it in her book. Oh, that makes a lot more sense.
Are you writing this in your regular book or your magical scroll?
The magic.
Okay, it's actually, like, as you start writing it, it suddenly erases as you're writing, like, scrolls up a bit, and then writes out the entire story. Like, 3 different versions of
Yay!
it. Because it's already in.
Cool.
You were trying to add something that it already had. And
Is there any trace of Ginny left on the lollipop at all?
there is what could appear as a bite mark.
Oh, yeah, just the okay. So not much.
Not a tooth, no.
Nope.
Not a green tooth.
We may have to go back to the river and hunt for children's bones.
We might have to hunt for children's bones. That's
I don't think the costume's going to work again. We need a real child this time.
So in the story, does it say where the children go?
yeah. She usually drags them into the water, drowns them back to her water house.
Can we find her underwater house?
You could try.
All right.
Like I'm not gonna say you can or you can't.
I guess we're done with the sheriff then.
Maybe roll for persuasion. Come on, Sheriff. You gotta believe our story.
Can I roll for
I'll do
intimidation?
it.
For
I
where
never get to use intimidation. I'm always told don't do that. Let me do it.
You can.
All right, roll for intimidation.
Yeah, but my performance
gonna-
modifier or my persuasion modifier is +4.
All right, fine. Let the cat lead it to the person.
She never uses it.
Mine's
Okay.
+5 too. Yeah.
Yeah, so I got a 15. So I'm like relaying the entire story of what just happened, and in excruciating detail, and I'm making it sound really exciting. I can add a performance check to it too.
If you want to, I'll add half. I'll add half of what you get.
19.
You got what?
So a 19, so a 9
Okay, yeah. So add 9.
plus 9. That's a 24. So I'm like regaling this incredible, exciting story about fighting Jenny Green Teeth, and how we fought her.
Jenny Green
and all
Tea.
the one-liners. I have to keep correcting myself.
Jenny
And
Green Tea, the old woman who serves
Green
tea
tea.
with her magical hibiscus
That's-
leaves,
And her
that's how
husband.
she convinces
Lipton.
children.
and her husband Lipton.
Lipton. And that's how she convinces the children to come to her house green tea.
Put the mic closer to your
then I
mouth.
wiped her blood off. What?
Put the mic closer to your mouth, yeah.
Got it. And then I wiped her blood off on the grass.
Her green gooey blood.
Green gooey blood.
Well, if you can find that green goo for me, might be easier for me to believe this, but what you're telling me...
I rolled a 24!
Yes, but you're essentially telling her that a fairy tale that her grandma's 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 grandma has told, like, down the line is real, and you just killed
This is a world ruled by dragons!
Yeah, dragons make sense.
The river. Let's go back to the river.
She's like,
I
will believe that maybe a hag was there of some sort. We've had trouble with them before. Usually the witches in the forest help us out. Yeah.
The hag. The hag dragged the kids into the water.
It was a hag!
But you're telling, was it just a hag, a normal hag, or are you saying it was Jenny Green Teeth?
I'm just saying that's what happened. It doesn't have to be Jenny Green Teeth. It was...
Okay. I can believe a hag did it. Hags don't usually melt into water when they die, though. Usually it does. If you can bring me her corpse, I will gladly show it to the mayor and help him to convince you to get out of town, or to get the passes to hunt Sam.
Let's just go find an old lady.
I was gonna say, just find some fake goo.
I know some people in town who can help us.
Alright, are we leaving?
Well, okay, Ravyn, so, Zalyth, could you mix something that was, like, goopy?
Because my mace is up by the beach. I still have to go to the beach anyway. My mace is there.
That's true.
Well, yeah, let's go back to the...
Oh, I'm assuming you picked up your mace. Like,
No,
after
I
combat
didn't.
was done. Oh, so, okay. Yeah.
Let's go back, see if we can find clues. If not, we'll go to the herbal shop and I'll concoct something that looks like green goo.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're huddled, by the way. So you don't hear this.
I assume.
Thank you.
Our plan is an old lady for her corpse.
You guys are saying this as you walk away.
Yeah. I turn back. Sheriff, if you never shish again, consider your child fishing problem crushed. As I say the last word, I take a bite of the candy.
Oh, gross. Now you've shared saliva with a...
Yeah.
All right. Well, beneath the familiar taste of pond scum is a very sweet, delicious.
Oh, is it covered that she ate? Ah!
Are you taking a bite out of the place she took a bite out of?
I'm not really paying attention, so just roll for it.
Okay. Nope.
I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed.
You successfully did not bite the place she bit.
Nice. That's how you get cooties.
That is how you get from hags. Lying in ponds. Throwing scimitars. Yeah, you make your way down to the beach. You fairly easily find your mace. I'm going to have to ask the rest of you to roll, for everyone to roll an investigation check to find the spot that she rolled, or she wiped you on the ground.
I know where it is.
I got a nat 20.
Oh!
Nice!
So the rest of you...
I only got a 9.
Okay. What is that?
How stupid could I possibly be?
You apparently don't have object permanence, so...
I rolled 3, so not good.
I got a 16. Leave me alone.
Alright, so you walk over to the general area, and you're like, it was somewhere around here, guys. And then Axel's like, there? He points...
Yeah, there it is.
Alright, so how do you guys want to do this?
I wipe my dagger back in it.
Okay.
I just roll the rest of the candy up in it too, so like just the stickiness just adhesives to it so well.
Okay, so now you have a piece
Or
of
we
candy.
could do what like decent people do and use a vial.
We don't have any of those.
You have health potions. Those are in vials.
I have a mortar and pestle.
I mean,
yeah,
I'm the one that's injured.
A bowl. No, it's actually a bowl, so you could like
scrape it into it.
I also have a tiny boat made from a nutshell.
That's right.
Don't do that to your poor kid. That's hilarious.
Wait, Pluto.
Ha.
I'd like to use my item to pour a bit of the goo into it.
Which item?
My
the flask. that
Poison the booze thing.
Yeah. Okay, so you pour it in. You take some
Real quick, I gotta explain this to everyone. Okay, so real quick, I have an item called the Stone Cup of Spirits, which turns volatile poisons and impure substances into booze. And I'm gonna use that right now.
Yeah.
On
That's
something.
gross.
It's really
I'm gonna drink it.
Don't drink it!
We
All right,
need
so
it.
I pour some for just a little bit, just enough. You can share. So I pour a bit of it into my stone cup. Add a bit of pond water. Stir it a bit. I take a sip.
That's your magic item? You're terrible.
Yeah. I turned poison to booze. What's bad about that?
Mm.
You should have heard what the last one was.
What?
Those characters.
His magical underwear? Yeah.
He had undergarments of holding.
Yeah. A black hole for his dick.
Essentially, yeah.
Oh, God.
Describe what I'm tasting, Pluto.
Well, it's got a bit of a bite to it.
Mm.
It's got kind of a metally taste to it too, like iron, maybe. Definitely a smoky flavor.
Ugh.
But it does not go down smooth.
Okay.
Well, it's like drinking slime. It sort of just kind of drips down your neck slowly, so it burns the entire way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like alcoholic mucus.
No. Gross.
Just like Grandma used to make.
Oh. It's disgusting.
It actually is extreme, by the way.
Mm.
Like you.
What time of day is it?
Oh God, it's like maybe noon.
It's too early for this.
It's 12:30. Yeah.
All right, so I'm drunk now. That's great.
You're actually pretty drunk. Yeah. For you, you're even drunk. So yeah, I guess you guys make your way back to the sheriff.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
So you make your way to the sheriff. Once you get there and show her the dagger, lollipop. No, not lollipop. The dagger, and the mortar filled with green goo.
The rope on dust, yeah.
Yeah.
Here's my boat-shaped nutshell.
You show that she's like,
Goo.
that's very nice. Oh, you actually filled it with goo?
Yeah.
She's not just like, oh, honey,
That's very nice. That's very sweet of you to give this. She's like, okay, this is a lot of strange substance, that's for sure. She has one of her constables go and grab... Shit, what is her name? Emma. From the thing. She's like, Miss Timber, we need you to check to see if this substance... what it is. Like, what can you make this? She's like, I'll have to examine this back at my shop. And so she takes it back. I guess you follow her?
Sure.
Okay, so you follow her. She does the constable Buttercup, because I can't bubble now. So Buttercup is with you, and she does some stuff. She tests it, and she's like, "Well, it's certainly not plant-based, that's for sure. Maybe if I add." And suddenly, like this big poof of smoke, and she's like, "I don't know what this is, but it's magical, of some sort. This is very powerful magic. Where did you get this?" She's looking at you guys.
Yep. Blood of the green tea.
I'm the drunk one. Fine, I'll explain it. It's the blood of the green tea. We were at the pond, and I was dressed as a little girl, and this thing came out, and I bashed it with my lollipop. Then we killed it with some sand. Tastes alright.
Okay.
Another storyteller.
Okay, so she looks at you, she's like, okay. I don't know any tea that would have done this, especially not green.
No,
Jenny
her name was Green Tea.
Oh, green. Teeth. Oh,
Teeth.
well, that makes much less sense. It's a fairy tale monster.
Now it's goo.
Are you sure?
How else do you explain this goo?
He sounds self-evidently.
Well, it could be magical interference from the third realm of the portal in the far realm coming into existence with our own. That would create something like
that's
this.
much more feasible.
That makes so much more sense.
More probable,
But
but less likely. Well, I mean, it's been documented. I've never seen it, but... So Buttercup goes, so it's real then? And, well, it's certainly not plant-based, that's for sure. or anything naturally occurring. Well, I'll take this back to Blossom. So she goes back to the sheriff's office.
We follow.
You follow. It's a lot of running back and forth.
I'm gonna stagger behind a bit.
You're gonna stagger behind a bit. All right.
So I'm still following, but I'm behind everybody.
So you're in Blossom's office, or Sheriff Blossom's office. So this isn't a hoax. You did fight something. We don't know what it was.
We wouldn't lie to you.
I pose my little girl outfit. We swear we never tell such stories.
She actually goes. Now's not the time for jokes. But suddenly the doors burst open. Sheriff! Sheriff! You've got to come! Why? What's wrong? It's McCows! They're doing something weird!
The cow.
They're being o'Reilly!
Why is everyone Scottish now?
Oh, I'm accidentally going to a Scottish accent with this
It's
guy.
so hard for you earlier, but now it's so...
It's so easy because I'm gotten
It's
into
the
it.
easiest for him.
got
Don't listen to
better.
No,
him.
Irish is the easiest one for me. That's the
Then
one.
go
that-
Irish.
So,
It's exactly the same thing.
they are not.
Seriously.
There are so many differences between the two. All right.
Right.
Anyways, sorry.
It's McCows.
It's a Herfling.
House.
McCurge, you got Shakum. So y'all go. Well, I mean, so the sheriff and the constable running with him out the door.
Of course we're gonna follow him. Yeah, we're gonna follow him to McCur's.
McCurves.
All right.
Let's go.
Actually, I think this is a good stopping point.